Hey everyone, and welcome back to Deanna Talks TV. I feel like I want to say Happy New Year. Did I say that in my last video? A Happy New Year. I don't think I did, but we have crossed over. We have crossed over to the year 2025. And I don't know if y'all are like me, but the energy that 2025 is giving me is execution. Let's get it. Let's do it. And so I am coming back with another video just to give you some gems and some motivation. And I want to talk about having strong faith in business and letting faith actually be the driving force behind achieving success. Now, when I first got into sales and got into business, um, I can say I was always a person of strong faith, but my faith wasn't driving me to reach success in business. What was driving me was the money, was the hustle, the grind, and I found myself being burned out, especially as a mom. I had two little ones at that time, a toddler and a baby. And balancing being a mom, plus also trying to reach my daily goals and my sales goals. And if you're in business, you know it's all about the numbers, the numbers, the numbers. I found myself being burned out because I was just like hustling and just running and going. And as I have grown and matured and been in this journey, I have learned that you need to work your faith more than you work yourself. Let me say that again. You need to work your faith more than you are working yourself. See, the Bible already tells us that faith without works is dead. And a lot of people think that that means actually taking physical action. And it can mean that, like taking physical actions in faith. But I want to submit to you to think of it this way: actually putting work behind your faith, working your faith. See, your body is only limited to do so much. Like there's a cap with what your body can do, right? So if somebody gets ill, if somebody, I know I've been in situations where I have to do sales calls and I'm on the phone, I'm talking, I'm doing sales calls, and I have been in a situation where I have lost my voice. It is like, girl, like you cannot make any sales calls because you lost your voice, because you need to rest your voice, right? Well, what was working for me to still achieve my goals when I couldn't do the actual physical work? My faith. My faith was working for me. And so going into 2025, we are still at the beginning of 2025. We have crossed over. I want to submit to you that if you are in business and you want to achieve like astronomical goals, put your faith behind that. Like all entrepreneurship is really just moving in faith, right? Like if we're just being honest, like yeah, we can do the work, and I'm not saying be lazy. There is a work component that we have to do. Yes, we have to make the calls. Yes, we have to put the odds in our favor, right? By purchasing the leads, or generating leads, or talking to enough people. Yes, we have to do that. But we also have to be a willing vessel of faith. We got to give God something to work with. And sometimes that key component that we need to give God is our faith. Just believing that no matter what happens, we are going. So yes, you guys, sometimes that that component that God needs is just for us to have the faith. Don't doubt the power of your faith, especially in business, because this flesh, this body is limited, but our faith comes from our spirit man. So strengthen your faith, and also do the work. Again, I'm not saying don't do the physical work, but work your faith a little bit more and watch how easy and effortlessly it is for you to achieve the goals that you have set for your 2025.